Now, how does a regular person go about, what are some of the steps they can take to protect themselves? I know the password thing is a big deal, and password generators have become a big deal. Let's go ahead and step through some of the steps that regular people can take to make sure they're as protected as they can be.
You'll be surprised to hear me say this, but don't ever use a password again.
Don't use a password?
No. Use a passphrase.
A passphrase.
Use a pass sentence.
Okay.
Do something big. Remember a couple of years ago, everybody had the joke about creating a band name. You picked a color and a fruit name.
Right.
Okay.
Stuff like that.
Pick a color, a fruit name, a number, and a street name, and put them together. And it should be random, nothing associated with you.
And change them frequently.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, that's part of the biggest problem. There's a lot of people out there that...
I'm ready to jump on my laptop right now and start fixing all this.
That's all right. We'll jump on it and do it.
There's a lot of people that recommend to not use public Wi-Fi, period.
Now, why is that? How does that work?
So what happens is someone could be on a public Wi-Fi network and actually be sniffing that traffic, and based upon the websites or the applications that you're accessing that you may have an account to, that username and password may be sent in clear text. So someone that's sniffing that traffic, like let's say you use the same password for your banking, your security system, your Gmail account, your AOL account.
Totally guilty.
Maybe you're
it's
on.
Too hard to remember. I can't keep track of them all.
Maybe you're on some forum for the special breed of dog that you have, where all the dog owners are talking about things. Well, I bet you that forum that you're on talking about your dog is not using a high level of encryption for you to log in. Right. And now all of a sudden they've got your email address, they've got your password just from that one site, and you're using the same password to things that are really important to you, like your financial information.
So passphrases, you want it to be as complex as possible, basically.
As complex as possible, and it should always include caps, lowercase, numbers, and a special character.
Okay, so obviously I'm at the point where I'm not going to remember all of them for all the stuff that I have to have passwords for. There are different programs out there that store your passwords. Are they safe?
I've not heard anything bad about them. That I would consider that a safe alternative.
Okay, you just have to make sure the master password for that
right.
is, again, very difficult to crack and change frequently.
And I don't remember the official statistic, but a 12-character password takes something like, it's literally like 50 times harder to be compromised than a 6 to 8 character password.